So one time, I was homeless, and I was taking a shit in the bushes one time, and I made eye contact with this dude that was getting his dick sucked, right? He finished before me, I'll tell you that much. I had 4 waffles, and boy howdy, I love doing comedy because you never know what you're going to follow. I had a whole plan, and then Dirty Paula Deen came up here. I was like, if she says anything about butter, I'm not going to be able to stand up before I go up there. Look here, y'all, I have figured out that no matter how I dress or how I shape my facial hair, I will always look like I just got a pardon from Trump. You know, like if the insurrection was a video game, this is your default character right here. I don't agree with a fucking thing they did, yet somehow I always seem lumped in with them. Like, no. I get that I look and sound like a Confederate general, but that ain't me. Hell, I don't even agree with the building they stormed, you know? If they'd have went to the IRS, I'd have been like, let's hear them out. I ain't paid them shits in a while. Let them cook, you know? No, they chose the building with the most fucking steps. Even if I did support him, I'd have made it halfway up, been like, fuck this, I'm a liberal now. I'll head on back down and help a trans kid transition or something. My favorite part about doing that joke is people get tight, they're like, uh-oh. But no matter which way I go, half y'all don't agree with me. I'll be honest with y'all, man, I know what I look and sound like, but I 100% agree and support the trans movement. I will even march with you. Remember that clap in a minute. I will march with you. I will throw rocks with you because somebody's got to be able to do it properly. Full-on support of the trans movement until I found one thing out. Now I 97% support the trans movement. And let me explain to you what I don't support, okay? I don't support female to male transitions at the moment. And before you get mad, I need you to understand my reason. I found out that when they get bottom surgery, they take the skin from the thigh or the forearm, and they get to pick the size. And that don't sit right with me. If you come in at the national average, I got you back, 100%, 5.6 inches, let's roll. They say God don't make mistakes. Bullshit, I seen what's down there, it ain't right. If prayer worked, you could trip over this motherfucker from 3 counties away. So I'm here to let you guys know that I am now transitioning from male to female, just so I can transition back. And right where God has wronged me. Found out I'm not homophobic at all. Like, sir, are you homophobic? Suck his dick, prove it, right now. Otherwise, I'm totally secure in my sexuality. I've done things that most people would blush at, especially here in the South. All right, I have no problem with another penis being in the room. Hell, even within arm's reach, let's roll. Double penetration, I got some shit I gotta confront. Let's talk this out. All right, no offense, I was just gonna see how deep I could get with this one, you know? Thought I was 100% not homophobic until I was watching porn the other day. Chick was giving the dude head. Then I realized how dry my lips were. I refused to lick my lips until they changed positions. I need somebody to catch me in that moment, you know what I mean? Like, bro, I was walking by your room and you licked your lips while she was giving him head. I know what's up. I need a chapstick? Nah, bro, you got questions you need to answer. I recently I moved back out here from Las Vegas. I live here now, and I never realized how many fucking rich people live in Atlanta, especially. It's overwhelming. My wife and I drive around and we play a game called What the Fuck Do You Do for a Living? Like, really, we're just watching these houses and we're like, how the fuck do you afford that? That's insane. And then you notice that they grow a lot of their own vegetables, and you're like, hell yeah, it's time to eat the rich. They're growing their own sides. Fucking time. Stew them up. I'm gonna tell you guys something. I'm a big fan of shoplifting, okay? All right, comrades, yes. But I'm gonna tell you guys the same thing I tell my children. You never ever steal from the little guy. Yeah. Walmart can fucking get it. Right? I thought my favorite part of the whole pandemic was the mask mandate. As you can tell, not a runner. So when we all had to wear masks, we all looked like suspects. Then they took the mask away and it was like, oh fuck, I gotta run again? My belly hangs out of my shirt. They're gonna ID me my belly button. I'm all for stealing from Walmart. Let me tell you why. All right, reason number one, they pushed all the mom and pop shops out of your neighborhood. Fuck them, steal from Walmart. Number two, they own the Denver Broncos. If you can own a football team, fuck off, I'm stealing some shit. Me and the Good Sox is walking out together tonight. Reason number three, you should steal from Walmart. Walmart pays their employees a sub-poverty wage. Then they give them pamphlets on how to apply for government benefits. Whose pocket does that come out of? Yours. Not mine. I told you earlier, I don't pay taxes. You're subsidizing Walmart. Right? Real patriots steal from Walmart. That's what you're supposed to do. It's like the Boston Tea Party all over again. Thank you. If you refuse to steal from Walmart, march right out to the parking lot, walk right up to your F-250 and take the nuts off the bumper. Neither you nor that truck got any balls. Reason number four, you should steal from Walmart. We're doing all 150. Buckle the fuck up. Reason number four, you should steal from Walmart. The other day, I walked in there to buy the ingredients to make a salad, which I know is the least believable part of this story. And on the way out, I passed through some magical portal where I went from customer to employee. And they ain't even have the common courtesy to show me where the employee discount button was. So I went back the next day, got myself a TV, rang it up as bananas. Fuck them. It's only my second day. They should have trained me better. You know what I mean? What are they going to do? Fire me? Fuck them. I quit. I'm going to Target. They're hiring too. If you don't want to go, like, okay, so they pay the employees a sub-poverty wage, and if you're afraid to do what I do at the register, which is just straight up hide shit from the cameras, just 100%. Just I put my white privilege to work. We're going to use it till it's taken away, all right? And when I get caught, I'm just trying to make a point, all right? But let's say you're afraid to steal the old, you want to steal the old school way. You're afraid to deal with the cameras. Here's what you do. Okay, keep in mind, the employees there make minimum wage. So what you do is you walk in, you grab yourself a buggy, you go right back to the meat department. You grab yourself the biggest, fattest, juiciest steak you can find. Put it on the bottom of the buggy. Then you walk right over to the dog food aisle. Get yourself a 50-pound bag of dog food. Put it right on top of the steaks with the barcode up. Why? Because the person working the register is making minimum wage. They ain't picking up shit over 10 pounds. You and Fido both finna eat good tonight. I did that joke up in Ackworth. Some asshole yelled out, I ain't got a dog. I don't give a fuck. It's the principle. All right, if you ain't got a dog, here's what you do. You go into Walmart, put steaks on the buggy, put the dog food on top of the steaks, you walk out with the steaks, and on the way home, you drop by the Animal Foundation and donate the dog food. Now you're Robin Hood. Only an asshole would turn you in. That's right, the revolution starts in housewares, motherfuckers. Buckle up. Had a white lady yell out one time, she goes, just return the dog food. You dumb bitch, you don't go back to the scene of the crime. What is wrong with you? I talk about one more that's kind of heavy. You guys cool with talking about something heavy? I'll make it quick. I think about ghosts a lot. I don't really believe in religion or ghosts or shit, but I see shit that confuses me at times. So I do wonder if ghosts are real. But then you wonder how ghosts end up haunting where they're at. You know what I mean? Like, do you haunt where you die? Because if so, whoever buys my house is going to be haunted by some fat dude jerking off in the corner. You know? Or is it like a job board when you get to the afterlife? They're like, oh, cool. This is... Like, the news popped up the other day, and the dude got shot in AutoZone and died in AutoZone. And I was like, what if you had to haunt an AutoZone? Like, I'm a car guy. That sounds awful. Just an eternity of hearing people get answered what size motor when they ask for a set of windshield wipers. One person works on their own car. All right. Thanks for playing along, guys.